What's up, y'all? Why come the washing machine will give you the option of precise fill, but then if you don't change the water level, it sounds like it's gonna crash out if you don't put that many clothes in there? Like I don't understand. I don't get it. So we are talking about the friend that wouldn't let go. So the guy that I'm talking about, like I said, we were friends about 3 or 4 years. We worked in the same industry, and we used to talk to each other about everything, just cool. And just recently, I would say about a year ago, I was already feeling some type of way about our friendship because I didn't like the fact that he would like talk down on women that were not in the best shape. Granted, he was in great shape. But every time a woman is not in shape, he was like talking down on them. So I was always like, that's kind of shallow. I don't think I'm going to continue being his friend. So I had already started kind of like separating myself from him. But I would say about a year ago, I traveled out of town to work, and I was gonna leave my job because I was up there, I think, for like a 6-month assignment or something. So I was gonna leave my job and come home to visit for a week, but I did not want to pay for my hotel or pack up my stuff for the week that I was going to be gone. So since we all traveled, I had asked him, I was like, hey, so because we get like hotel points, the more you travel, the more points you get. And since we'll stay in the same hotel for like 6 months, we get like thousands, like tens of thousands of points. I was like, hey, since you're about to check out Canada, out of the country, can I use your hotel points for the week so that I won't have to pay for an entire hotel and you're not going to be using them? So he was like, yeah, I'm gonna send them to you. I'm gonna log you in on my account and send you the points. I was like, all right, cool, thank you. Let me know because I'm leaving in 3 days. He was like, all right, cool. So 24 hours passed, ain't hear nothing from him. 48 hours passed, I didn't hear nothing from him. So I texted him, I was like, hey, don't forget about the points. So he didn't respond. So I called him, he didn't answer. Now, first of all, I done already done too much because normally if I ask more than one time, I feel like I'm begging and I just don't ask no more. But I really just did not want to spend $400 for the week of the hotel and I wasn't going to be there. Definitely didn't want to pack up all of my things and move to another hotel room when it was just too much. So I called him, he didn't answer the phone. So needless to say, I ended up just paying for the hotel for the week that I would not be there. I went home or whatever. So a week passed, I didn't hear from him. 2 weeks passed, a month, 2 months, 3 months. 6 months later, he calls my phone. Now y'all know I didn't answer. I didn't answer. And then he texts me, hey, what's up? Not, hey, I've been going through it. Not sorry about never sent it. Did not acknowledge it at all. Just, hey, what's up? So, like I said, I didn't respond. So time passed, I would say like a week or two passed. He called again. I didn't answer. He texts, what's up? Why you not talking to me? The biggest pet peeve of mine, I have 2 major pet peeves. One is telling a grown person what they did wrong when they already know what they did. And 2 is giving someone a solution to a problem that they're constantly complaining about, only for them not to take the advice and still complain about it. Those 2 things admit lying to me. So I sent him a text message and I said, look, I don't think I should have to explain this, but the fact that I asked you, I've never asked you for anything our entire friendship, never. And the one time that I asked you to let me use your points, something that you weren't even going to use, that I could have let you use mine whenever it came back around time for, you disappeared and did not respond to me. And you're coming back 6 months later saying what's up, not even acknowledging it. So he was like, oh, I'm sorry that I didn't respond to you. My wife had seen you text that night. I'm trying to understand why it's that relevant, because your wife knows about me. Your wife knows me. We ain't got nothing going on. We ain't never had nothing going on. So what does that have to do with you not responding to me, let alone not acknowledging it 6 months later? So I responded to him and I said, you know what? I said, at this big age, if we are not in a place to where we can effectively communicate with our significant others about our friends, or we can't pick up the phone when our friends call around our significant others, we've outgrown each other at this point. So please do not call me anymore. He wrote me back and was like, really? Listen to me, please, let me call you. There's nothing to talk about, sir. But I didn't write him back after that, because when I say what I have to say to somebody, there's nothing else to say. I'm a very thorough person. I've never just cut a person off without explanation. You always it's gonna be an exit. And I'm gonna leave you with some knowledge that you're gonna think on later. Like, that's just how I do. That's what I do. So I'm not going to write you back and be like, there's nothing else to say. None of that. I already told you how I felt. We're done. So I would say about a month passed. He ended up calling me. I didn't answer. He texted me. Why he not talking to me? I didn't answer. So another 2 months passed. He called again. Hey, I can't believe you're not talking to me. And then he found me on TikTok and started following me. So I removed him off my TikTok. Like, at this point, you're becoming a stalker. And then I looked at my Instagram, and he was following me on Instagram. So I removed him from there. Like, I don't want you attached to me. I don't want you able to see what I have going on. I don't want your energy nowhere around my energy field. Leave me alone. So some time has passed. I think it's been like 2 months. I haven't heard anything from him. Yesterday, I'm out with my mom getting Starbucks. Guess who calls my phone? Him. And he called from a different area code, because I'm like, I was like, he has a Mississippi area code. This is a Texas area code. So I don't know who this is, but I'm going to answer. So I answer the phone. I'm like, hey, what's up? Who's this? And he's like, oh, man, you answer the phone. I'm like, click. So then he called back, and I'm like, well, maybe it was not him. So I'm like, hello, can we at least have a conversation? Click. And here's my thing. If I done anything to harm you and you just cut me off, do you think I'm going to continue reaching out trying to talk to you? No. On the other hand, if I'm guilty and I know that I lost a good thing, then I'm going to try to convince you to see things my way. And that's what he's doing, trying to convince me to see things his way. And there's nothing for me to see, sir. So there's that, y'all. There's that. On another note, it is Tuesday. Tuesdays ruled by Mars. So if you guys need more dominance, more confidence, more masculinity, more power, today would be a great day to light a red candle and talk to Mars. See what Mars likes. Start developing a rapport with Mars, because Mars is a living thing. So speak to Mars, talk to Mars, understand Mars, and ask Mars to give some of that good old power. Now, be careful, because my mentor, my spiritual mentor, did teach me that Mars is, it opens up the portal for spirits to easily come through. Like, not bad spirits, of course. I mean, if you're living in the right vibration, you don't have to worry about no weird stuff happening to you, you know. But, yes, definitely make a rapport with Mars and write you a petition to get more confidence, because this is the time to do it. I hope you guys have enjoyed my video, and if you are interested in more of the things that I do, such as my merch, downloading my app, getting counseling sessions from me, helping to build a budget, all of those type of things, the link will be below. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Have a good day. Bye.